Moving out of your forecast, and right now the skies are clear, no hints of rain. Chris Mulcahy joins us once again with the forecast. We're in a kind of a rut here, but it's the best kind of rut.
Yeah, I'm not complaining, but I don't have a lot to do. Like, putting my forecast together, I think, is the easy it's been all year long, and this is the reason why. From the mountains to the ocean, it is all glorious across the Carolinas. It's just lovely up here, and you're in the 70s in the mountains, and then we're getting into the 80s a little bit later on for the Charlotte area. But here's North Carolina, whole lot of nothing. So all smiles. Do you know what? Even party weather, because it is just going to be glorious going forward, heading into the weekend. So at least it's not beautiful during the work week and then during the weekend it starts feeling crummy. No, it's a straight stretch, 7 days, it's looking good. High temperatures today, lower to the mid 80s. So most of the day will be in the lower 80s. The high temperature that we achieve usually only lasts for a few minutes to an hour tops. So we might hit 84. That's what I have for a forecasted high today across the greater Charlotte area, but really low to the mid 80s is how we're going to be feeling most of the day, except in direct sunshine, as I said earlier, will make you feel warmer. These dew points are the range that you want to see it. Anything below 60, you're not feeling that muggy air. Also, the lower these are, will allow for a lower threshold for our low temperatures to drop. So that's what we're going to see. Hovering around the dew points means no white sneakers in the grass, my friends. Dropping down to about 60 degrees each morning going forward. That's slightly below the average of 63. Do you need the umbrella? No. You get the point. 7 straight days, you have nothing to worry about. You really have to go to day 10 of the forecast for our next rain chance. So today will be day 3 without measurable rainfall, not even a trace going forward. The longest stretch of days that we've had so far here in 2022 was 14 days. If we can continue this forecast, we're at least going to be the number 2 spot for the longest dry stretch that we had so far this year. And then here's that day 10 I was talking about, only a 20% chance, so that's not even a definite. Why is this all happening, though? We always like to know the why, not just what the weather is going to be. It's called a block. So we have what's called a Rex block, where we have this high pressure system that's just stuck in place, and it just kind of dances around here. So that just allows for this one system to control our weather, and it's a good one to have. But this also could be really tricky for our hurricane forecast. Watch this. So Tropical Storm Fiona, since we're going to have the high pressure system kind of blocking the United States, that's what we want. It's moving through the Lesser Antilles, eventually up through the Dominican Republic by the end of the weekend. Here's Monday to Tuesday. It will be around Turks and Caicos at that point, but it's starting to turn up. But instead of going right into the Carolinas, right now that high pressure system should keep it offshore. So hopefully the forecast, we're not going to see any changes. But also that high pressure system is going to build the heat. We're turning it up. Back to the lower 90s on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. And what's interesting about that, those are the last days of summer. So certainly feeling like summer as we're ending the season. So if you like those cooler days, relatively in the 80s, today and tomorrow are your days to live it up just in time for the weekend.